Hey guys, this is John from Character Red. So what I'm going to show you today is how we created our smaller half flag and our mini flag, specifically the union and the half flag. The way that I did this is I programmed the dimensions into Carbide Create. That's for the Shapeoko 3XXL. That's brought to you by Carbide Create. So real simple video, shouldn't take any more than like 7 minutes. Again, I appreciate everybody that's watching everything that I put on here. If you want to see more CNC products or videos, whatever it is, just let me know below in the comments or hit the subscribe button. But I've got my CNC tips playlist going to queue up for you right about up here. So if you want to check more out, feel free to. And always like this video if you like it. Share it with your friends. We appreciate everything that you do with watching our videos. And hopefully I can bring some more content to you. So we'll see you guys. Alright guys, so what I'm doing is with creating this half flag, you've got to set your dimensions. I am setting the dimensions to what I want the union to be, because that's the only portion of the flag that I'm actually planning on cutting with the CNC machine. It's important that I measure everything. I normally measure it two times, always measure twice, cut once. That way you don't have any issues. So I'm putting the spacing on the grid because I want this to be as close as possible to the correct spacing. I like to know exactly what I got going on with my grid. That way I can move whatever logos that I've got that I'm working with to like the center, or wherever it's going to be. If it's the stars, you want to make sure you can put it over in the corner a little bit. In this case, I'm going with a Betsy Ross logo. So you see me just going through, finding where I've got it located. I normally place stuff on my desktop. As I'm searching for it, make sure to check out some of our new content. I'm really trying to start bringing you some more playlists. And there we go. We got the 1776 Betsy Ross SVG. You always want to make sure your images are at SVG image. So I'm going to try to place this right here. And I get this box that was in the SVG image kind of off the grid. That way I can just go ahead and delete that, get it out of the way. So now I'm going to try to get this down to size. You make sure you group everything. And this is really important because when you're going to go like move your stuff or size your stuff, you're not going to be sizing like individual stars. You're going to be sizing the entire logo. That's important for making sure that everything is proportionate. So programming the height in, and right now what I'm just trying to do is get this to a manageable height to where it'll fit on my union. Yep, apply it, kind of see what that's got me looking for, and I want to place it right in the center of that top star is where I like to get it. So it wasn't quite big enough for me, so I'm going to apply it a little bit more. You just want to make sure you feel it, and whatever you decide to do in Carbide Create is going to shoot out based off of the dimensions that you told it. So you want to make sure that you get these logos right, and you want to make sure these tool paths that you're setting up are are squared away before you start cutting. Learn that, we've learned a couple lessons the hard way. Alright guys, so now what we're going to do is we're going to program this toolpath. I like to just go ahead and create templates. I find like that's easiest for me. If you want to do the V-carve, want to set up a contour, I suggest doing all of that and just saving it in one template. That way, if you got somebody who wants to do a Betsy Ross, but they want, you know, a contour stars instead of V-carve stars, you can easily do that. So right now, I've already set up the V-carve. So going to your 1776, you want to make sure that your max depth, you're not cutting it too, too crazy. I always do no offset. I primarily carve with a 301 and a 302 bit, which is your 60 and 90 degree V bits. So with a carbide router bit, you want to make sure that you don't go extremely deep, like I've said in a couple of my other videos, if you've watched them, that you start cutting into different parts of the logo and stuff like that. It just makes it a mess. I've set up a couple of different tool paths for the 1776 to make it look different. And then we go into the planing process of actually setting up the flag. Alright guys, yeah, this is just a couple pictures taking you through the completion process, but make sure you take your time. Like this video. If you want to see more CNC videos, we'll have it for you. But I appreciate you guys watching this, and you guys, as always, have a good one. Bye.